It is another beautiful day here on Hilltop Gardens, and we got a special package. So let's open it up together so we can see what it is and see what I'm gonna do with it. Come along. So it's time to do some more fall planting for the garden. This time I'm going to do something a little bit different. Let me show you what I have. I got this nifty little thing as a prize. Like 4th of July weekend, I got this as a prize. It's just like one of these things. It's supposed to be a fire pit, but we already have one. And so I've seen a lot of people use them as like raised beds. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I got my order from Haas Tools today. Let's see what I have and what I'm gonna plant in here. I'll go get some dirt from our hole, put some dirt in here, fertilize it, and then make it like a bag of potting soil. I think I have some up front for my indoor plants, so I may get some of that and mix it in, just either that or some perlite just to give it some airflow in it. But this is my pack from Haas Tools. I did go ahead and order some seedless watermelons for next year. Just go ahead and order them when I can. But these, they finally came back in stock, and I'm so excited to plant these. Elephant garlic. I love elephant garlic. We had some planted on the property when we bought it. I'd never tried elephant garlic, didn't even know what it was. And then when I harvested it, I loved it. It's a lot less mild than your typical garlic. It has really just some great benefits. So and they get really, really big, like really big. So I like that part. The bees love the flowers. So all in all, it's great. So this is one clove from elephant garlic. Do you see how big that is? See, it's like bigger than my eyeball, right? So I'll plant these in this little pot right here. And I want to plant it right beside the garden, just so then when it comes time to water, it's a lot easier. I don't really want to plant them in the ground because I feel like I want to rotate this crop just like everything else. But I know you can plant them and then not harvest them all and leave some in the ground, and then they'll produce even more the year after. But I want to harvest them every year. So I want to keep moving them around, and I need a use for this thing because it's just sitting in our yard and it looks like a big hunk of trash, and I want to put it to good use. So this is the perfect time to put it to some good use. Put it right beside the garden. It's a really great slope right here, so then the drainage will be really great for it. But I've got to get them in the ground now, so then come next year they will produce. I'm really excited about elephant garlic from Haas Tools. I've never tried their elephant garlic, but I've seen great reviews and people have had great success with their elephant garlic. Like I said, when we moved to this property, it was already planted, and I actually didn't even know what it was when it started coming up. And the previous owners had came back over just to see what we had all done with the property. And she said, "Oh, your garlic's coming up great." And I'm like, "What garlic is? That's what that purple flower is?" I had no idea. It was planted all around the house and then a patch out in the yard. So I went ahead and pulled up that patch in the yard this year because I wanted to get that spot all even and cleared out. So then I harvested all that garlic thinking, oh, I'll have plenty to plant. And I ended up using a lot of it in my canning of my pasta sauces and my salsa. So I don't have any more to plant, so I had to order some. Gladly order some from Haas Tools. I'll put the link below in case you do want to order it yourself. It does sell out fast, I think, so you'll want to go ASAP to order it. But I can't wait to show you the end result after it's all planted. So as I was unpacking the elephant garlic, they always put in just some nifty little information on how to plant it and stuff, and I was reading it, and it says for zone 7, which is Tennessee, to plant in late October. Well, it's a little too early then to plant this elephant garlic, but I am going to go ahead and get this prepared, soil in there, so here in a few weeks when it's planting time, all I gotta do is pop them in. So we're learning as we go. We are not knowledgeable on everything. Like I said, this is the first time that I am planting elephant garlic, so I am definitely unfamiliar with how to plant it and all that kind of stuff. So you may see me fail, but that happens. That's real life folks. So let's get this dirt in here so we can have that prepared. So we got all of our dirt in here, and we've got a lot of that potting soil. This soil that we get down there from where we dug the hole, has a lot of clay in it, so I don't want it to get compacted while we are planting. So I went ahead and mixed it with some potting soil to help keep it broken up. So next I'm going to actually add some 855 from Nature Safe. This is your organic fertilizer. So this will take a little bit of time to break down, but it will give nutrition over time. So it's not like an immediate thing, it's like a continuous feed. So I'll go ahead and mix some of this in right now, so then when it's time to plant, it'll already start. So this is what it looks like after we've mixed it. I tried to get a lot of it underneath the dirt because we do have these chickens and ducks, and I don't want them getting in here thinking it's food. While it's organic, I still don't want them to eat my fertilizers. So we'll leave this for another month until it is planting time, and then we'll plant our garlic. So that's all we're gonna do today for this thing right here. My little helper is getting a little hot, and it's about time for lunch. So we're gonna leave this, let it be, and let it just become great soil and be ready for when we plant our garlic here in a few weeks. So make sure to follow along, hit the subscribe button so then you know. Is that a spider? Oh yeah, there's all kinds of bugs. So you'll know when we do our upload of our garlic video of when we actually plant it. So until next time, we'll see you on Hilltop Gardens.